welcome to my journey through the Bible. This will be a summary of Genesis 29, 1 through 35. And it says that Jacob came to a place where all the flock were gathering, and there was a big stone over the water. And Jacob asked them where he was at and if they knew if Laban was well. And they replied that yes, he is, and here comes his daughter now. As soon as Jacob saw Rachel, he fell in love. So Jacob moved the stone away so that Rachel could feed the sheep. He kissed her and had let her know that his mother was Rebecca, her father's sister. Rachel was so excited she ran to her dad to tell him about Jacob. Well, of course, Laban, as soon as he heard this, ran to go see Jacob and asked how his sister was doing. And he asked Jacob to work for him for whatever wages he wanted. And Jacob said, "I love Rachel. I will work 7 years to be able to marry your daughter Rachel." And of course his uncle agrees to this. And Jacob says that the 7 years only seemed like a few days. And when it came time for him to marry Rachel, there was a big feast, and he went into his bride, and the next morning when he woke up, he realized that it was Leah. It was Rachel's sister. And so he goes to his uncle and says, "Why did you deceive me by giving me Leah? I said that I would work 7 years for Rachel." And of course his uncle says, "But it is tradition for the oldest daughter to marry before the younger one." So his uncle tells him, "If you will work for me for another 7 years, I will give you Rachel as your bride in 1 week." So Jacob agreed to do this because he loved Rachel. Now the Lord saw that Leah was hated, and so he gave her a son. And Rachel could not have any children. So Leah had a son, and his name was Reuben. Because God has seen my afflictions, now my husband will love me. Leah had another son and called him Simon, because the Lord has heard that I am hated. And then Leah had another son, Levi. Now that I have given Jacob 3 sons, we will be joined together. Leah had another son that was called Judah. Now I will praise the Lord. And Leah stopped having children. May God be with you in every way and in everything.